If you're a patriarchy defender, you'd probably argue like this.
Oh please, who built civilization? Men. You think Roman Empire expanded because people sat around validating each other's feelings? No, people worked, fought, led and built things. The roads you drive on, the skyscrapers, the armies, the hospitals, they were all built under patriarchal systems. Meanwhile, every time someone talks about matriarchy, it's always strong community bonds and shared emotional labor. Like that's gonna stop an invasion. Society needs a structure and competent leadership, not a council meeting that lasts 6 hours because nobody wants to sound mean. You can criticize patriarchy all you want, but at the end of the day, every civilization people admire today was built under systems led primarily by men. And that's not misogyny, that's history.
But if you're a matriarchy defender, you'd probably contradict like this.
Oh, wow. Congratulations. You built empires. But you know what else? You also built most of history's wars, genocides, corrupt governments, and economic collapses. Amazing achievement. You keep flexing roads and skyscrapers like humanity isn't collectively exhausted and stressed. And who exactly set those violent systems up in the first place? You keep saying, we need armies, we need defense, we need to prepare for invasion. Okay, and who keeps invading everybody? Women literally carried, raised, fed, and held entire communities together while men were out trying to put flags on places that already had people living there. You built systems so aggressive that now everybody thinks living under constant stress and competition is just human nature. No, maybe people are just tired of existing in a world where everything feels like a ranked match and every leader has the emotional maturity of a guy screaming in voice chat after losing one round.
From there, you've probably understood what both sides are fighting for. But before we answer the question, which system must the whole world adapt? Let's fix the definition first. Most people arguing about matriarchy are arguing about the wrong definition. Matriarchy doesn't mean women at the top and men at the bottom. That's still patriarchy in reverse. The real definition of matriarchy is that it has no hierarchy. It has a circular structure where the most vulnerable are at the center and the community wraps around them. Nobody is above anyone, and nobody is definitely disposable. With that cleared up, let's look at patriarchy. It's true that they built real things, but it made a deliberate choice to look down at half the population who weren't allowed to build. It treated women as subordinates, not as equals. And unlike patriarchy, matriarchy was never designed to exclude anyone. It was designed to protect everyone. And the only reason it sounds radical is because we've spent thousands of years inside the other system that we've barely tried this one. So I'll leave that question to you. Which system must the whole world adapt?